Hello lovely YouTube family, welcome back to Curiosity Lounge. Before we start, hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Planet Earth lives by the laws of gravity discovered by Sir Isaac Newton. He was sitting under a tree and an apple fell on his head, and after that, he immediately discovered the law of universal gravitation. But there are places on Earth where this law doesn't work. From a car can go uphill with its engine off, a waterfall does not fall, and a very heavy boulder can sit on top of a rock at a very strange angle without tumbling down. Here are 10 places on Earth where gravity doesn't seem to work. 10. The Upside Down Waterfall, Hawaii. The Upside Down Waterfall is unlike any other waterfall you've ever seen. Flowing over the edge of a cliff on Mount Konahuanui, powerful northeasterly trade winds channeled by the location's topography catches the falling water and draw it up the canyon even before it reaches the bottom, creating the illusion that the falls are flowing in reverse. Because the wind is so strong there, water that falls is caught and pushed back up by the wind. The waterfall usually stands at 78 feet tall. What's the source of this ferociously powerful wind? 9. The Oregon Vortex. A remote cabin in a deep forest near the mystical Oregon Vortex. The area is known among Native Americans as Forbidden Ground, a place to be avoided. It is believed that there's a spherical force field here, with half of it below ground level and the other half above. It's nearly impossible to just walk here. You can't help but want to cling to the walls to avoid falling into the sea. It warps visitors' perception of the height and orientation of many objects. There's also a broom here that doesn't fall. Wherever you place it in the cabin, it will continue to stand upright in this mysterious place. Balls roll up on a completely flat surface. There's no trickery here. Tourists have even used special devices to measure the tilt and angle. 8. Magnetic Hill, Canada. Cars simply do not roll uphill. Isn't it impossible? So take a drive to the bottom of this world-famous hill, put your car in neutral, and prepare to be amazed. Your car will roll uphill in complete defiance of natural law. Is it a gravitational mystery, an illusion, or a magnetic phenomenon? Stories about Magnetic Hill have been around since the early 1800s, and this wondrous place has been puzzling visitors for decades. 7. Hoover Dam. Hoover Dam, situated in the USA, has a gravity-fewer portions where the gravity works in an upward direction. If you ever manage to visit this place, be sure to conduct the following experiment. Stand on top of this huge construction and try to pour water from the bottle down. You'll be amazed after seeing that the water goes up in the sky rather than falling downwards. Scientists believe this phenomenon happens because the construction of the dam creates a powerful flow of air, which pushes all the objects beyond its edges. 6. Mysterious Road, South Korea. An optical illusion in the form of a mysterious road that defies gravity lies on a gravity hill. The road is on a slight downward incline but looks like it slopes uphill. It really is quite an unusual sight. This is caused by the illusion that the surrounding land and layout are flat. Gravity Hill area can make it seem like a car that is left out of gear and with no foot on the accelerator can move uphill by itself. This area can also make water appear like it's flowing upwards. People who have experienced the mysterious road can't believe their eyes when their cars look to be traveling uphill by themselves. The mysterious road runs for about 100 meters and has a marked starting and end point. 5. Golden Rock, Myanmar. This gold-covered rock appears to be on the verge of collapsing at any moment. However, it has been sitting in the same spot for over 2,500 years. The boulder sits at 49 feet high along with the pagoda built on top of it. According to the story, the boulder is held by Lord Buddha's hair, which is inside of it. The boulder is not fixed and could be moved by anyone, but even nature hasn't thrown it down yet. Only a woman can move the boulder. As a result, women are not permitted to touch the stone. 4. Rua do Amendoim. Rua do Amendoim, or Peanut Street, is a place where you never face parking problems. Sounds like heaven, doesn't it? Well, this is because as soon as a car is stopped without the emergency brake, it will slowly begin to roll uphill, gaining speed as it goes, so all cars parked there would eventually disappear, left unattended, leaving Peanut Street always to have ample parking space. Multiple folk explanations exist for this phenomenon. It could be because of a massive iron ore deposit right beneath the area, or maybe the street is simply haunted. 3. Mount Aragats, Armenia. Mount Aragats, or Armenia, is it a natural miracle or proof of extraterrestrial life? There are all kinds of legends about this mountain route in Armenia. The water doesn't flow from top to bottom here, but instead from bottom to top. The cars also seem to pick up speed without any drivers at all. Anomalous zones remain a mystery to be solved. It could be that this phenomenon is due to an obstructed horizon, either completely or partially without a proper horizon. It is difficult for humans to analyze the slope of a surface. Whatever the science behind Mount Aragats is, it's worth considering paying a visit to this spectacular place. 2. Davosco Stone, Argentina. Stone of the Davosco, Argentina. Imagine a 300-ton granite boulder bounced delicately atop of a hill, overlooking an entire town. The Stone of Davosco is a sight one cannot forget. It was a popular tourist attraction in the 20th century, Decades after the famous boulder fell from its hilltop, a replica was installed in its place, suggesting the historical importance of the stone for the locals. Interpretive panels explain the history of the stone along the short hike to the replica. People believe that the stone's secure attachment to its base is a result of the forces of God. The town seems quite proud of this masterpiece, which is a good reason for you to pay a visit. 1. Hudson Bay. Hudson Bay has lower gravity than the rest of the world. It took scientists 40 years to figure out why this part of the world has lower gravity. For more than 40 years, scientists have tried to figure out the cause, but without any definite answer data. The Hudson Bay gravity phenomenon led to scientists to the determination that the two primary reasons are compression of the Earth's crust by an ice shelf called Laurentide, in convection with the Earth's mantle. Even though the precise phenomenon is unknown, the Hudson Bay area continues to be a fascinating spot for tourists globally. Despite the harsh continental climate and low average temperatures annually, some conspiracy theorists even claim that the spot might be a portal into another dimension. That's it for today, guys. Comment down below which of these places shocked you the most. Until then, goodbye.